Every year, thousands of people in Sweden take Högskoleprovet, and after the results are published online, I always try the vocabulary part just because I think it's super fun. But I always realize that I always get wrong answers because I don't recognize these words from everyday life. So in this video, I'm planning to take this vocabulary test together with you and see how it goes. But before I take the test, first I'm gonna talk about Hgskoleprovet and what it is, because I think that not all of my followers know what I'm talking about. So Hgskoleprovet in English is it's called Swedish Scholastic Aptitude Test, a very difficult English name. I think Hgskoleprovet says much more than this word in English, but whatever. Hgskoleprovet is not a mandatory test. Usually people take this test when they want to increase their chances to get a place at a university course or university program. The application fee for this test is 450 krona, and this test takes place twice a year, once in the autumn, which we had 24th of October, and once in the spring. The tests are always in Swedish, so the knowledge of Swedish language is mandatory, and the results from these tests are only valid in Swedish universities. Hgskoleprovet is divided into two parts. One is quantitative and one is verbal. The quantitative part of this test consists of the following parts, and the verbal part consists of these parts. So now in this video, as I told you, I'm gonna take the vocabulary part of this test. I have found this test on Swedish newspaper Aftonbladet. There are 20 words in this test, and let's start it. What is anekdot? Kort berättelse. Usually anekdot is something that is fun. I don't see any fun part of this test, of this. Let's take short story. I mean, I know what anekdot is, but just I don't think it's a right. Reklamera. Reklamera is anmärka på. Avsevärt. I'm not really sure why there is a white word here. Avsevärt. I would say it's betydligt. Koffert. What is koffert? I think that koffert, to me it sounds something where you storage something. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't think I have seen this word before. Let's say stor resväska. Oh my god, it was correct. Gastkramande. Kramande, I know. Kramande is something when you hug. Like, really, I have no idea what this word means. Is it spännande? Oh my god, it's correct. Correspondence. I mean, there is a word that is called correspondent, and usually it's a journalist that is talking about something. But I think I heard somewhere that correspondence, it can be something also when you get a letter. So I would say it's either inbjudan or brevväxling. Let's go for brevväxling. Sargat. How do you pronounce this? I don't know what this word means. Like, literally, I don't know. I think if I saw this word in a sentence, I would understand it. But now when it's like this, a separate word, I have no idea. Let's go for upprörd. Okay, it means skadad. Affect. I would go for either stark sinnesrörelse or total förvirring. Because in Russian, I can speak Russian for those of you who don't know, and in Russian there is a word affect also. Sometimes people use it, affect, when someone was like out of his or her mind. For example, when a person commits a crime, and some people say he was in a state of affect, it means that this person, when he or she was committing a crime, she or he didn't understand what they were doing, and that's why she or he was in affect. I would say stark sinnesrörelse. What's njuta? I would go for ha, because it's something. When you njuter of something, you have it. Näsbränna. Like näsbränna, when you translate it directly into English, it's something that burns in your nose. But in this sentence, like, I don't know what it means. When your nose is burning, what is happening when your nose is burning? So when your nose is burning, what do you have? Is it besvikelse? Tillrättavisning. Insinuera. Isn't it an English word, insinuate? I just don't remember what it means. Oh my god, I don't remember what it means. Let's go for antyda. I don't know. This was a pure guess. Mellanting. Mellanting. When you translate mellanting into English, like direct, literal translation, it's something, a between thing. And since this is a between thing, I would go for blandning. Otjänlig. Otjänlig. Is it oanvändbar? Like, who says otjänlig? I think it's either oanvändbar or otillgänglig. Because when it can't serve you, it's not accessible. Or when it can't serve you, it's unusable. Because the root of this word is tjäna. Tjäna. But I think also the root could be from the word tjänst, service. I don't know, but I think it's oanvändbar. Who says otjänlig? Parkas. Parkas is a jacket, jacka. Obstinat. It's a word that reminds me of the word abstinence, and usually it's when, oh my god, I'm not really sure. Obstinate, like, I'm not really sure. Isn't it something when you drink abstinence, or what it's called? Maybe I'm thinking about a wrong thing. Okunnig, trotsig. Okay. Upptakt. In my world, upptakt could mean anything, or it could mean many things, and probably depends on the context. Like, I'm not really sure, I don't know. Upptakt. Det här är ett upptakt. Vem säger så? Herregud, ingen använder det här ordet. I don't think it's a refrain because it has something to do with the music. Anvisning, it's a sign. Should we go for anvisning? I don't know. Inledning. Okay. Stevia. I have never seen this word, so I have no idea what it means. I think that I'm just gonna guess, because I can't even think of the root of this word. Han steviar. Hon stävjar. Säger man stävjar eller stävjer? I have never heard this word in my almost 14 years in Sweden. I can tell you this. Let's say motverka. Oh my god, it's correct. Pådrag. I know that pådrag, I have heard this word in combination with the word police. Polispådrag. I think it's not insättning av resurser because I can't think of any resources in this word. Oönskad publicitet. I don't think it's oönskad publicitet either, because in my world it's just not about publicity in this word. I still think about rättslig följd just because I connect pådrag with the word police. Sensationell nyhet. Let's go for rättslig följd. What? Okay, hänryckt. I kris. I think I heard this word before, but not very often. Probably a couple of times. This one I'm just gonna guess. Let's go for konflikt. No. Ämbete. Ämbete, it's it's something with the administration. I don't think it's karriär. I don't think it's tillfälligt uppdrag, because it's not. Finutmärkelse, no, it's definitely not. Either högre befattning or administration. I think administration. Okay. I have got 13 of 20. 13 of 20 were correct. Wow, I'm surprised. Some of the words were a bit unexpected. Some of the words were very easy, and to me like too easy, because from the last years that I tried this test I always had very strange words, and like as I said before, I didn't recognize these words because people don't use them in the everyday life. This year it was a bit easier. Even though I have got 13 out of 20, I think it's okay. I was surprised about some of the results, but yeah, that happens. This video was a bit of a different format, and I hope that you liked it. I had fun doing this test together with you, and I hope you also had fun. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you have any kind of comments, please drop them in the comments down below. I will be very happy to receive your comments. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. See you next time!